What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video in our course. In this video I'm going to show you how to respond to emails automatically using OpenAI and Make.com. It's going to be an extremely simple AI automation, but it is extremely high ROI, and you're going to see the results and how you can leverage OpenAI or basically ChatGPT or Claude to essentially write highly customized emails and just automatically respond to an email. So I have a scenario right here that I'm gonna walk you through. So I just built this like 5 minutes ago. So essentially, let's say for example, you are a B2B company or you are a marketing company or like marketing agency. And let's say you have a form. Typically, marketing agencies have like a form embedded in their websites where a lead can come and essentially just choose the type of service that they want, such as SEO or like web design or I don't know, graphic design. You can triple your conversion rate by just having a very customized email response to each lead that fills out that form. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach you how to watch emails essentially and write customized emails, and we're also gonna be I'm gonna be teaching you a little bit of how you can feed in the data to GPT and just format it from just an email or like not formatted data into like a beautifully formatted data you can manipulate later on. So I'm just going to show you first of all how the system works. So let's say for an example, like I said, I am a lead interested in a web design agency or marketing agency. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send an email. Let's just pretend this is a form, or we can just send an email, like whatever. So I'm just going to go back here, and then I'm just going to go to subject, and I'm going to say something like, hey, I am interested in your services, in your marketing services. And then typically a form will be something like first name, last name, company name, and then phone number, and then what else? Email address, and then it will be email message. Okay, so let's just fill this out together. So first name will be, let's do, I don't know, like Emily, or like, yeah, let's do Emily Railer company, Railers shoes. And then phone number, let's just do like a random phone number. Email address will be my email. No, actually, let's just do this email right here. And then for the email message, it'll be something like, hey, I am interested in building a landing page for my, I don't know, shoe business, for my Shopify store. Or let's do for my Shopify store. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the scenario that I just built, and just because I don't want to wait 15 minutes, I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Just click 1, and I'm gonna explain to you shortly why. And if I click on send, right, I'll just click on send. So I just sent an email to myself, and the scenario is gonna run automatically. Let me check. So if I go back here, so it ran now, it didn't check for anything. Now it's gonna run again, and then you're gonna see that I received first of all, I first received the email right here, which is going to be the initial one that we sent, right? And now we're gonna automatically reply to Emily Railer using exactly what she said. So let's just go back to our email right here. We're just gonna wait, and then let's check. So the email has been ran in the background. If I go back here, I can see, hey, Emily, thanks for reaching out. Hey, Emily, cool. You want to build a landing page for your Shopee store? No problem. We've got you covered. We've done tons of these, and we can definitely help you out. We should talk about what you want from this page. Can we set up a call? Let me know when you're free. Looking forward to helping Railer step up its game. So I think this is a really great email to essentially triple your conversion rate. And what you can do is you can essentially just add a sleep module right here to just make it a little bit more human. So now, okay, so now that I showed you this, let's actually, now that I showed you this, so let's actually build this from scratch. So let's remove all of this and I'm gonna explain to you the watch emails module. So let's say you have an email account, a Gmail account, or like a G Suite or a normal Gmail. And then what you have to do to wait for any email that comes in is you have to click on this plus button and look for email right here. And then look for watch emails. So that's what you have to do, and drag this right here. So it's not an instant, so it's not gonna happen instantly, because you need to run this scenario at regular intervals. So you can set like 1 minute, 10 minutes, so each 15 minutes is gonna run automatically. So let's just do 1 minute, click OK. And then what we want is we want to set up our connection. So go click on add, click connection type, and look for Google restricted or Microsoft or whatever email you're using. So I already have that, so I'm just gonna close this and then look for my email right here. There's a tons of criteria here, which I love. For the folder, you can watch the folder that you want to watch. So essentially, if you want to just watch the Gumroad sales, cool, all emails or drafts, spam, anything. But we want to, 99% of the time, we want to watch for the inbox. For the criteria, you want to check for all emails or read emails or unread emails. Click on all emails. You can even check for the sender's email address. So let's say you're receiving from PayPal or receiving from like Square or any like platform. You can know which email you received the email from sender. So just leave that empty right now, and then for the maximum result, just click 1 and click OK. Now if I click on this, I'm gonna have this choose where to start, so I can choose from now on from all emails or select the first email. If I click on here, I can see the last email that I received, but I don't want that. Okay, I will click on as if on a run tests. So I click on from now on, and I'm just gonna click on OK. Now we set up our scenario, and it's gonna run every 1 minute. Now, next thing I want OpenAI. So the way you set up OpenAI is you click on this right here, look for OpenAI, and look for create a completion, and drag this one right here. And then I'm gonna show you exactly how to set up your connection. So go to OpenAI, and then you have to sign up or log in. Unfortunately, I have to go through this again. So connect your Google account or sign up, and then I'm just gonna sign up with this account, and I need to do the bullshit authorization again. Oh, I don't, thank God. So this is the OpenAI API, and then I want you to go to this right here, the settings, and then look for API keys right here. Look for it. And then I want you to create a new API key, which is going to be right here. And then you're going to name it. You can click create secret key, right? Now, you need to have tokens right here. And the way you do it, you go to billing, and then you're going to see all the tokens that you have right here. And then you can just click on add credit balance, and you can just add the amount that you want and your credit card. Awesome. So once you do that, copy the API key, and then go back to your email responder and click add. And then just paste in the API key. You don't need to add the organization ID. Just paste that in here, click save. Okay, so, and then for the search method, look for create a chat completion. And then what you have to do is for model, let's just use GPT-4, which is the smartest. Okay, so now what we want is, let's click on OK first. And then, oh, we can. So let's just do, you are a helpful, intelligent sales assistant. And then let's just do it now for now. And then let's actually remove this one right here. And then let's send an email to ourselves. So let's go back here, and then let's go to our emails, and then let's send another email, right? So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna send it to myself again, just like we did earlier. Tests. Let's just do, hey, I am interested in your marketing services. And then we're just gonna paste in the form right here. Just like, hey, I am interested in building, let's change now. I'm building a professional logo for my brand, right? And then I'm just gonna click on send, right? So I'm just gonna first of all, so it's already enabled. Make sure to enable this one right here. Click on this right here, click OK, and then save. Okay, now let's send our email to this email address that I have. I'm gonna say click send. So I'm gonna receive it right here. I'm gonna have it right here. I just received it. So okay, now right here it's gonna run. So it ran, right? So if I click on this, I unlink this and I run. Oh, it's already running. If I click on, all right, let's refresh this puppy because we forgot to unlink the OpenAI. That's why we're gonna have an error right here. But we received the email. Okay, so if I unlink this and I run this, I'm going to see the email that I received, which is text content, last name, company name, rail shoes, blah, 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 all of that. Now, what do I want? I want to basically feed in this data to GPT. And then the way I'm going to do it is we're going to pretend the email's we're going to receive the, the form responses all the time, which 100% it will. So I'm just going to go to user, and then this is the prompt we're going to be using. We're going to say below you are currently, or let's just do below our information about a lead that is interested in our web design and graphic design services. Your job is to write a customized email reply. Be succinct. Use a Spartan tone, casual, and don't use any frilly language. Output the email copy only. Do not include any subject lines or any sign offs. Awesome. So now what we want to do, I want to feed in a little bit of examples for GPT. So I'm just going to copy and paste the exact same thing that I'm going to receive. So it's going to be first name, last name, company name, phone number, email address, and email message. And the best way to train GPT is by giving it data that's already there. Keep that in mind. So now I'm going to add another role, which is going to be an assistant. And then I'm just going to give it an example. So how do I want my copy? So, hey, Emily. Thanks for reaching out. Can't wait to get started. Can't wait to get you up and running. When are you free for a quick call to discuss your specific vision and needs? And then looking forward. And then for the last example, I'm just going to do user, and then I'm going to feed in the original data, which is going to be text content, okay? And then for the show advanced, for the volume, I'm just going to use 0.7, okay? Now, I don't want to receive the send the email again, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the same method that I showed you guys. So I'm going to click on choose where to start. Let me check if I'm still recording. So yeah, I'm still recording. Okay, so I'm going to click on select the first email. And then I'm just going to check this one right here. And then I'm going to click run once. And then let's see the email that we're going to receive, the reply that GPT is going to do. So let's read. Hey, Emily, awesome. A fresh logo for Realtor sounds like a great move. Let's chat about your style preference and what you want the logo to communicate about your brand. When's good for you looking forward? Awesome. I love the emails. Highly customized. Now, what do we want? We want to, so we have the data right here, but we have it like in a format that we can't essentially just take the data and use a split formula. We can, but it's just better to feed it to GPT, and GPT is going to do the entire thing, right? So we're going to add another module, create completion. And then what we're going to do is we will feed in this data, and you're like, hey, model, let's just use GPT-4 again. And then what we're going to do is add message. And then let's just add a user and be like, you are a helpful, intelligent writing assistant. Your job is to turn this email data into a structured, formatted JSON, output the JSON only, exclude the correct JSON only, exclude any, because sometimes make includes this bullshit.json. And then what we need to do is extremely important is we need to give it a few examples of what the results we want are going to be. So let's just use the example results that we have here. Okay, so let's copy this one, add this right here. And then this is how I want the results. I'm going to click on assistance and I'm going to do, okay, so let's do some JSON. Let's write some JSON. So it's going to be first name, last name. Let's add another one over here. And then email address. And then phone number. And then what do we need? Company name. And then it's going to be email reply, email message. Right. Okay. So let's check if anything is missing. Okay. Awesome. So now it's time to just map everything. So Emily, she's Railer, email address. It's my email. No. Okay. And then for the phone number, we're just gonna copy it right now, and then let's add the just like this phone number. And then what do I need? Okay, the email. And then company name is going to be Railers Shoes. And then I'm just gonna close the bracket. Okay. Awesome. And then the next thing now is I'm gonna have to feed in the last data, which is the original data that GPT is gonna take. So it's going to be text content, and click OK. Now it's gonna be JSON. So what I'm gonna do, let me first save this, and then I'm gonna look for JSON, parse JSON. So the results is going to be a JSON. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put this right here, the results, and then let's just run this again. So choose from where to start. I'm going to select the first email and then click on this one right here. Click OK and then run once. Just ignore this because make gives you this pop-up when there's like a JSON at the end or a set multiple variable. So we're watching the email. We're creating a customized reply. And then we are essentially just taking the data as first name, last name, company name, email. Okay, awesome. So awesome. Now that I have this data, I can essentially just send an email. Look for send email and then add this right here. Let me check if I'm recording. I am recording. And then map your connection as always. Look for this email right here. For the recipient is going to be email address. For the subject line is going to be first name, Thanks for reaching out. No, let's just do thanks for reaching out. Content type, we're going to use plain text. And then the result is going to be this one. And then it's going to be Saad sent. I'm going to use my little hack right here. iPhone. Awesome. Now, okay, so I'm just going to click OK. And then if I run this, choose from to start again, click select email. I'm going to run this, and then I'm going to click right here and click run once. So I'm generating the email reply. I am formatting this, and then I'm going to send the email. So I just sent the email to myself. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go back. Hey, Emily, got your message loud and clear. A logo is more than just a design. It's the face of your brand. We can definitely help you out there. When do you have a moment to share about your ideas and what you're aiming with your branding? Talk soon. Saad sent from my iPhone. Awesome. So let's actually test this end to end, because this is exactly what matters at the end. So, okay, so I'm going to save this. And then we're going to use the exact same thing, which is going to be, all right, let's just copy this one and then just compose. And then it's going to be this one right here, and then compose right here, and then paste that in here. For the recipient, it's going to be me. Hey, I am interested in your, I don't know, market, again, your marketing services. And then my name is going to be, let's just do Peterson. And then it's going to be my process, for example. And then, hey, I'm interested in building a simple website for my business. Okay. And then I'm just going to click send. And then let's see. Awesome. We just received it. And then the scenario is going to run. And then we're going to receive it in our email right here. Okay. So if I go back here, the scenario is going to run in the background. Whenever you go back to diagram, you're going to see in real time your scenario running. So it just ran. I'm just going to refresh this. Oh, there you go. So I just received it. Hey, Peter, got it. You need a simple way stuff in my process. Let's hop on a call to hash out the data. When's good for you? Speak soon, Saad. Awesome. So I hope you found value in this video. It's just a simple way to respond to emails. And essentially, I wanted to explain to you how to use the watch emails and how to leverage AI to write really customized email replies. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the support in the last week. I gained like 200 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. Really happy about it. Thank you so much for watching my video. And yeah, I'm gonna keep pumping out this video. Tomorrow I'm gonna record another one. We're gonna go a little bit more advanced now and starting to build a little bit more of automations about sales systems, how to automatically scrape leads and add them to make.com, format them using GPT. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video again, and talk soon.